Guys, we're going to be talking about this game, and oh my god, some bad things have happened to this game. Oh my god, I'm pretty sad to say that this game has been hacked. I repeat, Sonic Speed Simulator has been hacked. I am not happy about that. The game has already been hacked by people. Basically, like, there's been scripts in this game of people literally, like, getting from level 1 to 100 in 1 second from scripting and like gaining stealth Sonic skin instantly by, you know, collecting all of the discs instantly. So there's so many hacks going around on like the internet on Sonic Speed Simulator, and I was thinking to myself, why would people be hacking Sonic Speed Simulator? It's such a fun game, it's relaxing, literally so therapeutic, you just run around and collect XP and gold coins. Who would want to hack a game like this? And I'm thinking to myself, maybe it's people that want to, you know, save some time, but it doesn't even make sense anyway. That's why you're playing the game, to waste time. So like, I'm thinking to myself, who would want to hack this game unless like you just really hate playing games, which doesn't even make sense. So I saw some crazy videos out there of people literally like they would stand in one position, like right here or somewhere, anywhere in the game, in any world, and literally all of the XP crystals would literally just like teleport to them, and they'd go from level 100, level 1 to like 1000 in literally 1 second. And I'm thinking to myself, what kind of game is that? That's not fun. Who would ever want to do that? And I was thinking to myself, well, interestingly, Game Fam, Sonic X, whatever they're called, something like that, they have already brought out a game pass that gives you infinite magnet for crystals and gold coins. So I'm thinking to myself, is that like hacking? Is that like hacking? Because it does increase the time, it does decrease the time played, which I understand, but it's also like the only fun thing about the game, because apart from running around and like going super fast and like going over loops, which gets pretty old pretty fast, the next fun part is actually getting the crystals and gold coins and like being really accurate when you're going around loops. That's like, those are the only two fun things in this game, because this game is lacking like, I don't know, like interactivity. I'm basically stuck. So yeah, I always glitch. I don't know, this map is so weird. I'm just always glitching around. I'm stuck. Like, I have to reset my character. I'm stuck again. So like, the only two fun things in this game is literally going super duper fast like this and being really accurate and collecting gold rings. Gold rings and XP crystals. So those are the only two fun things in the game. So when you take away one of them, there's only one fun thing in the game. So they've added already, what they added? They've added infinite magnet for crystals and gold rings. So that fun out of the game, that fun has been taken out of the game, where you have to like be really accurate and be like, oh yes, I got all my crystals, I'm so cool and epic and good at the game. And imagine like standing here and the crystals around you just teleport to you. Okay, that fun aspect has been taken away. Okay, I understand that the developers have to make money. It is a business. They have people to pay, and I totally understand that. But like, yeah, it's, you know, the players will decide whether or not they want to decrease their fun or increase their fun. It's not the developers, you know, they're not to blame. It's like an option. They're not forcing it down your throat. They're not saying, hey, you have to buy this game pass. It's a choice, and I understand that completely. But when you're hacking, it doesn't really make sense to, you know, decrease the fun in the game, because there's only two fun things to do, which is go super fast and collect these XP and gold rings. So why would you take that away? At least when you buy the game pass, you still get to play. It's not like the hacks where you just stand in one position and all of the gold rings and gold coins teleport to you. No, the game pass is actually pretty still interactive. You have to go quite close to the XP crystals and the gold rings for it to teleport to you. So like, imagine if I was standing right here, basically this whole line will teleport to me and I'd get it. But it won't, like, this is like a small radius actually. It's like this would come towards me, which is actually quite acceptable, honestly. There's still a bit of fun in the game when you do that. But then again, it's still a choice to buy that. But yeah, it's not like a massive radius where you just stand still and everything on the map is like teleported towards you and you go from like level 1 to like 1000. No. You still have to run around and still play the game, which is, you know, it's still interactive, but it still takes away from the little fun that the game is at the moment. But I still have so much hope for this game and that they're going to add so much more interactivity. You know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to secrets added to maps, because like I feel like the maps are very stale. There's not much going on in the maps. It's just like structures. I want it to be like Brookhaven, where there's so many secrets in the maps and like you find out so many secrets. Like imagine if there's like a secret door here and like you could walk through and like go towards, you know, I want there to be more interactivity in the maps, more buttons to press. Ooh, what does this button do? What does this button do? And you know, it might move the crane and the crane starts moving, and like the small interactive things, like the little things matter in games like this, because it gets boring after a while. So you know, maybe there's a button here to change the color of the light. Just small little things to make the map more interactive for the players, and small little secrets that they don't even tell us about. I don't want to know about these little things they add to the game. I want to explore the map and, you know, find out for myself. So like, you know, I will spend so much time on a map that I think there's secrets, you know, just going everywhere that I can to see if there's any secrets, just like Brookhaven. You know, they update the game, they don't tell anybody what they've done. It's up to the player base to find out what, you know, secrets they've added, and that's amazing. It keeps people playing, keeps the YouTubers, you know, exposing all the secrets, and it's just fun for everybody. So yeah, so back to hacking. So like, if you've come across hacks on YouTube and stuff, do not download it, because it takes away so much fun from the game. This game is already quite scarce as it is. There's not much going for it right now, but I do have hope for it in the future. It's still a new game. I feel like the maps are lacking a lot of interactivity. Like, there's just so much that could be happening. Like, even when I go to the crane, there's like a massive crane in this map, right? There's a massive crane. I expect to, you know, be able to control it. That's what I expect from these maps, like so much interactivity, and I understand it takes a lot of time to like code that stuff. Like this crane over here, it looks so cool and epic, and I would like to, you know, at least press a button and it starts moving. At least I press a button and this massive crane starts moving. Just small interactive things that just make me like, stand there in awe and be like, oh my god, that is so fun to look at, because the map is quite stale. It'll be cool to like, you know, use that crane and just like operate it, and you know, it uncovers a dark secret about the map. You know, there's so much potential for these maps, but they're quite stale. So I don't blame people that when they try and hack in the game to make it more fun, because there's not much going for it. But again, guys, don't download hacks. If you want the game to be a bit easier for yourself, you can buy game passes. And also the hacks have viruses and stuff like that, so don't download it. It'll just steal your Roblox account. But yeah, the game passes, the only fun game pass is probably the Infinite Magnet. But then again, it makes the game boring. So it's like, you know, you decide whether or not you want to like reduce your fun in the game, because again, like it reduces your fun, but it also makes the time playing less, because not everybody has like lots of time to play the game. So I completely understand people that want to level up and rebirth super super fast. So yeah, it's a kind of a double-edged sword in that regard. So what do you guys think about that? Is it, you know, is it worth buying that game pass? I guess so, if you don't have time.